Back again with another unboxing video, and as you can see, I've got a crap load of packages sitting in front of me. This is the culmination of several months of procrastination. I had been meaning to do several unboxing videos since I first started getting these packages, but kept putting it off, and here we are. Everything is here. I have been keeping track of my mail. I've been shaking the packages a little bit to make sure nothing's damaged or anything, and nothing seemed to be loose, so we're in good shape. Now I'm gonna cut away, and when I come back, I'll show you what's inside. Alright, we're back, so let's take a look at the games. I've organized them into 3 piles. The first one consists of games that I already have in my collection, but ended up rebuying because my original copies weren't quite up to snuff. And the latter 2 here are games that are brand new to my collection. So let's start with this pile first. And on top is, of course, Virtual On. Next is The House of the Dead. Virtual Cop 2. Virtual Fighter 2. Fighters Mega Mix. Last Bronx. Ayrton Senna Personal Talk. Sonic R. This is the 3rd copy of this game that I own, so finally got a new copy, so I guess I can stop buying them. Darius Gaiden. Treasure's Excellent Guardian Heroes. Christmas Nights. Only this winter. And from the Bomberman people, Hudson, Bulk Slash. This is a really cool 3D mech game. I already own the Saturn version, so the original copy here will be replacing that. And speaking of Bomberman, here it is. The Netlink edition of it. I got this on Yahoo Japan Auctions. Paid, I think it was like $45 after shipping and proxy fees. Normally this game goes for about $250 to $300 on eBay. So every once in a while you can go to sites like Yahoo Japan and Amazon Japan, pay a proxy service, a fee, and actually make out better than you would buying right off eBay. Occasionally. This is one of 3 Bonanza Brothers spin-off puzzle games. This is, I think, the last one that I needed out of the 3. Gun Griffin 2. Sega Ages Memorial Selection, Volume 1. And Volume 2. Now, these are compilation discs. They hold old Sega arcade games and SG-1000 games. Some of them date back to the 1970s, at least the arcade games do. The oldest one on there is a game called Samurai. Not very good. There's also some cool games like Monaco GP, and these are, well, at least with Monaco GP anyway, this is the only way you can play that game because it does not emulate correctly in MAME. So there's also a remade version of it on the PS2, but it's nothing like the original. Here's Tomb Raiders with an S. The lackluster Cool Spot isometric platformer, Spot Goes to Hollywood. Puzzle Bobble 3. Unfortunately, there's a bit of crack on the jewel case. Oh well. Dinosaur Island from Game Arts. There's also a demo version of this which looks strikingly similar. You have to be careful when you're trying to buy it. Make sure you're not overpaying for a demo. Heiwa Pachinko Soshin Geki, I believe this is. Yep. It's the first Pachinko game in my Saturn collection. And this one here is one of the games in the Tengai Makio series. I think it's the fourth one. Yeah, the Apocalypse 4. I've heard that this game is fairly playable for people who don't speak Japanese, so I might give it a shot, but I'm not really big on RPGs, so maybe not. We'll see. Alright, and the last pile. More new games. Last Gladiators, part of Kaze's excellent digital pinball series. The other game in that series being Necronomicon. This will be going on the shelf right next to my copy of Necronomicon. Hyper 3D Pinball. The title that put Taito on the map, Space Invaders. Galaxy Force 2. I got this for $25, and not a week later, prices all skyrocketed. It's a $50 game now. This is, I believe, either a second edition or an alternate version of Gurren's Greed. I'm not sure how this compares with the original. Might not be any difference. This is Hankaku Hanafuda, authentic Japanese playing cards. Zero Divide, The Final Conflict. This is a 3D fighter featuring mechs. Capcom Generation Volume 3. This is a compilation disc featuring a couple games from Capcom's 1980s library. There might even be some games from the early 90s too. I forget exactly what's all on this disc. There's 6 volumes. This is the least expensive one, so if I want to collect any more of these, I'm going to be shelling out a pretty penny. Another game from Hudson, Virus. This is a cyberpunk adventure game that kind of similar to Snatcher, I guess. Kenji Eno's Enemy Zero, sort of a pseudo sequel to the D series. And that's it. So let's gather the games up here. Take one final look. All right. See you guys next time.